Hi, this is Marie from Celtic Creek Trading Company here in lovely Teton Valley, Idaho. Well, a lot of funny news happened over the weekend. In Covington, Kentucky, they just might want to rethink how they throw animal parades. Someone came up with a bright idea of the first annual running of the goats in order to celebrate their new farmers market. Organizers placed barricades along the parade route. Unfortunately, they miscalculated that goats can jump. 5 or 6 of the lead goats decided to make the leap and saw their chance and jumped the fence, headed towards town. Hilarity ensued when all the other goats chased them and followed them into town. By Saturday, most of the goats had been rounded up, but 2 were still on the lam. On Sunday, they captured the goats near the woods. The second annual running of the goats is going to see many changes. Good thing this place wasn't running the bulls. In Texas, a county jail inmate was brought to a local hospital for treatment when he managed to escape authorities. Officers later found him in his girlfriend's apartment, hiding inside the dishwasher. He had removed the racks, most of his clothes, and was found in his underwear and handcuffs when officers apprehended him. The sheriff's officer said he made a nice little cubbyhole for himself. I think maybe he just wanted to get clean. In international news, British airport police have recently spent over $1.7 million on training canine dogs to sniff out drugs at various airports. So nothing unusual so far, right? Well, over the past 7 months, the dogs have failed to find any Class A drugs, such as heroin or cocaine, even though investigators say there is a high, no pun intended, probability that these drugs had passed through the airport in question. The report states, though, that multiple accurate detections were made by the dogs, not for drugs, but for small amounts of cheese, sausages, and other food that British holiday goers brought back with them. Managers are trying to figure out what's next for the drugless canine sniffers. I don't know, maybe guarding a cheese shop, a sausage factory? Now, on to a much lighter note. Fresh off of Laugh Gap, a man walks into a bar and says, "Give me your beer before the problems start." He drinks the beer and then says, "Give me your beer before the problems start." The bartender looks confused. This goes on for quite a while, and after the 5th beer, the bartender is totally confused and irritated and asks the man, "When are you going to pay for these beers?" The man comments, "Now the problems start." Yeah. A man kills a deer and takes it home to cook for dinner. Both he and his wife decide to play a game with the kiddos. They'll give him a clue and get them to guess what meat it is. At mealtime, the kids are eager to know what the meal is, so they beg their dad for a clue. "Well," he says, "it's what Mommy calls me sometimes." The little girl screams, "Don't eat it, it's an asshole!" Have a good week, everyone. See you next week. Bye.